Overcrowding in emergency wards across this country, once considered inconvenient, is now increasingly unsafe. Tonight, a Halifax widow underscores the issue by speaking out about her own husband's treatment in his dying days. CTV's Atlantic Bureau Chief Todd Battis has that story.
Anyone who's visited a Canadian emergency room likely knows the pain. Long waits, crowded spaces. What Kim Darcy's husband Jack experienced, though, may be among the worst.
Even the healthiest person to lie in a gurney from 1 o'clock till 7 in the morning, it's just incredible.
Jack was not healthy, dying of pancreatic cancer when he spent 6 hours in a hallway at Halifax's main hospital. He died 5 days later. A victim, she argues, of a system where overcrowding is now the norm.
It's like putting a big foot in a small shoe. There's only so much doctors and that can handle.
The couple arrived when the hospital was under something called code census, a term meaning the ER is too full. The facility was in this troubling state for 23 days in January, a problem acknowledged by the province's premier.
There's been a level of neglect on infrastructure in this province for decades.
Nova Scotia is not alone. In Ontario, a patient filed a complaint after spending 5 days on a gurney in the hallway of Brampton's hospital 2 weeks ago.
So since the mid-1990s, we've had about a 50% reduction in hospital bed capacity.
Dr. Alan Drummond has watched the situation worsen as hospitals struggle to get patients into wards and governments fail to act on the problem.
Most of emergency physicians and emergency nurses in Canada now think they're working in a battle zone. And, it's time we stood up and said, there are articulated solutions. Why are they not being applied?
Comparing the situation across Canada is difficult to do since not all provinces report their ER wait times. However, as a country, it would seem the problem is getting worse, not better. Todd Battis, CTV News, Halifax.